Hey, yo, what's up? Holla at your boy Fragrance Family, and welcome back to the Pastor Smell Good YouTube channel, where the scent is always lovely and the sillage is absolutely divine. I greet you guys in the name of peace, prosperity, and oh yes, perfumery. Look, I wanted to bring you guys some more content on the day, but I'm gonna beg your forgiveness at the start of this video because it's a little bit windy down here in Louisiana today. So if you're picking some of that up, my sincerest apologies for it. I wish it wasn't the conditions right now, but you know, I try to come and upload this content when I can, and so I have time now, so I just gonna have to try to make the absolute best of it. All right, but I appreciate you guys being here. Thank you for catapulting me past 1,500 subscribers. Hopefully we can continue to grow, recruit more people into the Smell Good family so that we could all walk around smelling like a dream. All right, but today's video, I want to bring you some content on what I promised to do at the onset of me collecting 2 F batches of Creed Aventus and Creed Aventus Cologne. So this is what we're going to be dealing with today on the Pastor Smell Good YouTube channel. I want to do like a versus battle thing, okay? You can see these 2 bottles here, Creed Aventus Cologne and the original Creed Aventus. I'm going to go ahead and flip them upside down so that you guys can see how much juice I have remaining. The Creed Aventus right here, it's honestly right at the bottom of the black band, and you see the Aventus has been knocked down a little bit more, so that ought to tell you which one I've been spraying the most. Okay, but there's a reason why I've been spraying that one the most, and we'll go ahead and get into that. Now, when you talk about Creed Aventus, fam, you are dealing with one of the most mass appealing scents of all time. Everybody loves this stuff. Okay, people that are frag heads love it. People that are not even that enveloped into the fragrance game, they appreciate Creed Aventus. I mean, it's just an easy fragrance DNA to wear. But should you ever own both, if you had to make a choice, which one would Smell Good say that you can get? Well, that's what we're going to cover here in this particular video. All right, so let's go ahead and start with Creed Aventus Cologne. When you deal with this scent, it's going to take the original aroma or DNA of Creed Aventus, and it's going to put a spiciness, it's going to put a punch, it's going to put some zing on it, it's going to put some zap on it, if that makes any sense, because there is a peppercorn note that is fused with mandarin orange. And one thing I love about the mandarin orange is that if it's used correctly, it can definitely put some sting on a scent. It can put some spice almost. It can put some punch on a scent. I first noticed and appreciated that when I smelled the original Valentino Uomo Intense. And that really piqued my interest in the mandarin note per se. But this one here, it takes that Creed Aventus pineapple, that easy to love, that juicy Hawaiian style pineapple, and it puts more of a citrus take with some sting due to the peppercorn note and the mandarin note. And I keep saying peppercorn, but I think it's actually what's that, red pepper or something like that. And it's just really no, I'm sorry, pink pepper, that's what it is, excuse me, pink pepper. That's what really does it with this. And this one is going to take on more of a musky dry down, and I think that's where you get a lot of pop with this one. Now, the original DNA is just going to be like pineapple and creamy vanilla with some with a noticeable birch note. Okay, so that's what you're getting here with the original Creed Aventus. This one does not have that sting. It doesn't have that punch on it that you get from the Aventus Cologne version. Okay, so let's go ahead and talk about the performance of these F batches, because I wanted to make it a point to put up some content on this, because I was noticing that there wasn't really a lot of content out there concerning the F batch. So I just want to be able to do my due diligence and bring some content concerning that. The F batch, it's a very good formulation of this, okay? Is it the 2019? Is it the 2016 that I've smelled before? Absolutely not. but that's okay because this fragrance DNA is so awesome that honestly, you're still going to be able to pull in a lot of compliments even with the F batch formulation, and you get good solid performance. I'm talking about anywhere from like 8 to 10 hours. Okay, you're going to get that out of this scent. Now you will go nose blind. Okay, if you're anything like me. You can become anosmic to the scent, but thanks be to goodness that when you go around people, because it smells so pleasant, people are telling you how good you smell hours after application. So that lets me know it performs exceptionally well. Okay, so before I get into which one should you go with, is it redundant to own both? Allow me to say this. Creed Aventus and Creed Aventus Cologne are fragrances that I think every frag head should own. Okay, so do I think it's redundant to own both? I don't. And I know I said that, I think, before in another video, but I'm gonna walk that back. Okay, it is not redundant to own both of these. This one would probably do you well throughout the entire year, even going into the winters and the falls. This one would do exceptionally well in summer and spring. Okay, so this is what I would use them both for. Okay, I would go fall in my winter here and maybe some summer nights and stuff. But you listen, when I'm in Destin, Florida, when I'm in Miami, when I'm in Cozumel, Mexico, when I'm in the Caribbean, oh yes, Creed Aventus Cologne all day. This stuff just fits heat. It fits summer. It fits sunshine like a glove. So do I think it's redundant to own both? Absolutely not. You should try to get both of these into your collection. And you're going to notice this one here, more of a muskier dry down. This one here, more of a creamy, vanillic birch dry down here. Okay. Let me also go ahead and say this with the compliment factor. For me, I'm going to be honest with you. This one here brings more compliments to the yard. Now, of course, keep in mind, we're talking strictly F batch. With the F batch formulation, Creed Aventus Cologne, I'm telling y'all, this brings more compliments to the yard than the original one for me. Though I personally prefer this one more, I got to keep it a stack. Creed Aventus Cologne is definitely getting me more compliments. And I think the reason why is because by and large, through and through, people appreciate a musk note in male fragrances. Okay. There's just something about that muskier dry down that I think is just more overall pleasing and appealing to most people. Okay, so this one gives me more compliments. But when you stack the two of them together, if you want to say, Pastor Smell Good, I just want one, which one do you suggest that I go with? I'm gonna be honest with you guys. I gotta go here again, Aventus Cologne. If you only want to own one. Now, if you start talking 19, 16 formulation in Holy Grail, it ain't even close. Go with this one. But for the sake of F batches, if you only want to own one, I strongly suggest that you go with Creed Aventus Cologne. It's just so easy to wear, guys. It's what the fragrance bros would call a dumb reach. You don't even have to use your mind. You don't even need brain power. If you want to go to church, put this on. If you want to go to a meeting, put this on. If you want to go to a job interview, put this on. If you want to go to the beach, put it. It's just a no-brainer, guys. This is phenomenal. I mean, it really is. I sing the praises of this stuff. Okay, so if you're talking F batch specifically, and you want to decide which one to go with, because you're only going to get one bottle, go ahead and get Aventus Cologne. I think you're going to be thoroughly pleased with that. Okay. But in my humble estimation, these are both 5 out of 5 scents. Me personally, because I love a sweet, creamy, dry down on things, I personally prefer this one more. But the compliments just don't lie. This is where it's at. Okay. So if you guys are serious about getting just one, I strongly suggest that you go with Creed Aventus Cologne. All right. So guys, I love you all. I hope you enjoyed the review today. I look forward to bringing more content to you guys, and know this, I never take you guys for granted. I appreciate every view. I appreciate every comment, and let's try to get to 2,000 subs. God bless you. God keep y'all is my prayer. Talk at you later.